With the Castlevania chapter, big buffs went across the board and Dredge was one of the killers affected. I personally love this killer, and with these seemingly significant buffs, I felt it was time to come back to him. The Dredge's power drops a remnant behind him that he can teleport back to help cut off loops. While holding the remnant, he can instead choose to teleport to any locker on the map. Survivors can lock each locker once, which increases the time that it takes for the Dredge to leave that locker until he breaks the lock. Meanwhile, every hit and every hook slowly increases the nightfall meter. When full, the map will turn to night and the Dredge's teleports will be very fast for a limited time. This patch's Dredge's buffs includes increasing his movement speed while holding a remnant and while teleporting, along with reducing some of his cooldowns and reducing the sound he makes so he's less easy to track during a chase. We're going to put these buffs to the test with a perk combo that also got buffed a few patches ago and have gone fairly under the radar: Oppression and Surveillance. Whenever you kick a generator, Oppression will automatically damage 3 additional generators that have progress on them. If a survivor is working on that generator, Oppression will instead trigger a difficult skill check. Surveillance is an info perk, showing the normally red auras of generators in white if they're regressing for any reason, such as being damaged by the killer, and in yellow if they were previously regressing but have stopped due to a survivor working on that generator. With these 2 perks together, you can not only see which generators are being worked on, but also easily keep tabs on which generators survivors keep returning to. To support these 2 perks, we're also running Pop Goes the Weasel. Hooking a survivor will make our next kick action on a generator regress that generator by a much larger amount than normal. While this doesn't affect the other 3 generators that Oppression damages, it does mean that the generator that we trigger Oppression with will regress significantly. Our final perk is Rapid Brutality. Hitting a survivor will give us a temporary speed boost, making our follow-up hits easier. The Dredge is a mediocre chaser, so this perk will help us out a lot. This build takes advantage of the Dredge's greatest strength, the ability to apply pressure at nearly anywhere on the map at a moment's notice. Let's go to the game and see it in action. Alright, Gas Heaven. One of the classic old school maps. Certainly played on this one 100 times. While I wait for my power to come up, let's go in the main building here. Let's break some of these breakable walls. Clear out the front room here. There's usually a door or 2 that spawns back here. Okay, they both spawned. I'm going to leave both of these just in case I get a nice chase in here later. Use my power and just teleport around. Just see if any of these generators are being worked on, since I don't know exactly where the survivors spawned. Let's check here. Okay, this one is yellow, which means it's locked, which means there's survivors here. 3 of them. Okay, Cheryl out the window. Let's loop around and see what we got. You know what, let me push on the Cheryl. I want to see if I can clear the shack pallet if I can. I'll drop my remnant so I can teleport back to it. And I think she went inside. Oh, no, she ran around. Okay. I gotta be a little careful here. I don't know exactly why, but I've noticed that Cheryl players who wear this outfit that she's got from the... oh, crap. From the Secret of Silent Hill 3, they tend to be good players. And she's got the Lara Croft Vault perk. Good to know. It's probably going to be a little vault heavy. Oh, I can't believe I just teleported instead of dropping it. Okay, I'm not off to a great start here. But there are 2 of them here, so I'm pushing her off that gen. I don't know why it's blocked. Oh, she is good. There's not much of a place that she can go right now. And I might be able to beat her to this pallet with Rapid Brutality. Oh, just barely. Okay, let's pick her up. Hopefully no one is running in for the pallet save. Nope, nobody. Okay, let's go back to that generator. It's got a little progress, so let's kick in and get this combo working. Okay, so you see that right there? They got those two little explosions there. It means those are two generators that were being worked on by survivors and they missed their skill checks. And on the left there was that white generator. That one was one that was just, nobody was on it and it had progress. So it's still regressing. Okay, let me drop my remnants. Oh, you know what? I don't even need to. She might have been able to get to that pallet if she tried, but I'll take it. As you can see, nightfall has started, so my teleports will be nice and fast. Let me put her in the basement here. Let's check out one of those two different generators that they missed the skill checks on. I bet you I can pop at least one of them. Fortunately, there's no lockers right nearby this one, but... didn't get the grab. But you know what? I'm going to kick this. Oppression is back up, which is just fantastic. A couple patches ago, they cut the cooldown of it in half. And it's just so much smoother now. I think she vaulted out the window on my left, but I'm going to go back to the hook here. Dredge is just so strong with being able to return the hook like this. Okay, great. She's thrown Shack. Let's get that out of the way. And she is running to a bit of a dead zone. Maybe if she goes straight, I can teleport to those lockers. Nah, she's run off to the right. But I don't think there's any pallets over here. At least I didn't see any earlier. Yeah. She's just down. I was a little afraid of Dead Hard, but she didn't have it. I also noticed those two generators turned yellow at the same time. That means that survivors started working on them both simultaneously. Kind of funny. Let's push them. Oh, okay, they're pre-running. Good. Pop it. They missed another skill check. And just like I thought, leaving those doors closed means that he is trapped right here. Okay, I'm going to put my remnant down right over here. And I'm going to force him to vault that pallet. And nowhere for you to go but down. Unfortunately, to get him to a hook, I am going to have to break this door. I might be able to get him to one otherwise, but I'm not going to risk it. Just too much of a tempo loss if I can't. Okay, up you go. I saw that Cheryl there. Let's see if we can get her. Oppression is back up again, by the way. Okay, I think that was the borrowed time effect, or it might have been off the record, which is just an extended borrowed time. Let's just get him down here. Oh no, there was his dead hard right there. I don't think that would have worked for you, bud, but it'll work either way. Okay, let's see. Nightfall is up. Oh, and you know, I just saw somebody there as I teleported, but that's okay, because I found two more people. Give it a pop. Yeah, my tempo is just excellent this game. I was a little bit worried after that start, but there's no lockers in this corner. See, that's definitely the Dredge's biggest problem, that you are just at the mercy of map spawns. If you do not have good locker spawns, you can just be in trouble. Oh no, she's running around. And right into me. During nightfall that's going on right now, it looks kind of dark for me, but it is very, very dark for survivors. It is very hard to see. So she probably just accidentally vaulted right into me without knowing it. And I'm going to do my same little trick as before. Put down a remnant. Push her right into it. Okay, get that first hit in. Break this locker, so I stopped teleporting to it. And she went right for that window. I gotta keep in mind, because she's got that Lara Croft vaulting perk, she's probably gonna keep going for those windows every time. Hi, look, you're having a little party over here, aren't you? Break this. Oh no, I'm blind. Oh, I actually lost her. Oh well. We found this gentleman who is on death hook, I believe. You know, I rarely go out of my way to get someone out of the game right away. But I'm not going to give up momentum like this just because I feel bad for somebody. Let's put you up and head back to one of those generators. And another nightfall is going on. One of the buffs that they did was increasing the passive gain rate when people are injured. Oh, you want to bet that she just about crapped her pants right there? Because I bet you she was scared. During Nightfall, I don't have a terror radius, so she probably didn't see me coming. Also, I saw that one generator there they missed a skill check on from Oppression. So I know exactly where to go to. Oh no, they got it done in time? What a shame. Ooh, you should have fast forwarded that. Yeah, I bet you're upset. Okay, as before, drop a remnant. Oh, wrong choice. Let's put her back on this hook. Let's see, what generator should I go to? No, maybe I'll go back to that basement. This doesn't really need a kick, but I'm having way too much fun with Oppression. She's got some good distance here. Let's see if I can ambush her. Oh, this locker's locked. But I can stop her from getting that unhook. Okay, let's catch up the distance here with Rapid Brutality. What a strong perk. I know someone's going to ask me if I think Rapid is too strong, but to be honest, I think we're at the point of the game where just a basic M1 killer like Dredge, they need something, you know. Rapid Brutality, it really does help those base killers in a way that it doesn't help killers like Blight or Nurse. Oh, and she took the far wall there. Oh, that's clever. I think it's still going to get her killed, but... Oh, hello. Can we end the game right here? I think that was Sprint Burst. She's going to go right for that window. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to let him run off and go for that hook, which was right over here-ish. I just did a little remnant teleport there because I've got the brown add-on that shows me Killer Instinct with any survivor nearby. So I should have seen her. She must have crawled off pretty far. I don't know how much distance she could have made. You know, I bet you she ran the other way. Or crawled the other way. Oh, she's up already? Okay, yeah, she was right over here. Oh, yeah, you should have run a little earlier. Okay, let's hook you this time. This is your last hook. I heard a flashlight click, but yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. It just leaves Cheryl here. Yeah, I can see you. She's gonna go right for that window. Gotcha. That's a trap some players will run into. If they bring one perk specifically for something like vaulting, they'll vault too much and just be too predictable. So this was a really fun game here. You know, I was a little bit worried about this perk combo, but man, when you get it rolling, it is just so much fun. She's not wiggling. You know what? I'll give her a hatch if I find it. But I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking. Oh, you are lucky. Here, take it. Yeah, just go. No? Okay. Don't say I didn't try. What, now you want to wiggle? Not too bad. Oh, you know what? Let me break these and get a couple more points. So yeah, fun combo. If you're a Dredge player or you like the style of killer, I recommend giving it a shot. I think I'll probably end up playing a couple more games with it myself. If you can get it rolling, this combo of perks is quite oppressive. Do be aware though, that if survivors can hit these difficult skill checks, then you won't know which generators are being actively worked on, although it will still regress any generators that aren't. In terms of other perks that you could run with this build, you could try more passive slowdown perks like Sloppy Butcher if you're going for more of a hit and run playstyle. But do try and stay away from perks that block or regress generators without a kick action like Surge or Pain Resonance. Although you could run either of these two perks instead of Oppression and still trigger Surveillance, if you cannot kick the generator, you cannot apply Oppression itself. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't, but even if you don't, as always, thank you for watching.